Kiren Rijiju backs Dalai Lama after China's objection over successor. To join birthday event, Union Ministers Kiren Rijiju and Rajiv Ranjan Singh, popularly known as Lalan Singh, are set to attend the Dalai Lama's 90th birthday celebrations in Dharamshala. Rijiju will travel to the hill town on Friday, ahead of the official ceremony, amid heightened attention on the sensitive issue of the Tibetan spiritual leader's succession. While the Dalai Lama's birthday falls on July 6 as per the Gregorian calendar, festivities began on June 30 in accordance with the Tibetan calendar. The milestone birthday is being marked with religious ceremonies and cultural events. This is not about politics, it's about religious belief, Rijiju said ahead of his visit. No one has the right to interfere or decide who the successor of His Holiness the Dalai Lama will be. Only he or the institution has the authority to make that decision. His followers believe that deeply. It's important for disciples across the world that he decides his succession. The choice of Lalan Singh is being seen as significant, with sources noting the Buddhist connection to Nalanda in Bihar, an ancient center of learning and faith located in Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's constituency. His inclusion underscores the government's sensitivity to the religious and cultural dimensions of the issue. Government sources also said the center is acutely mindful of the sensitivities involved, especially given China's repeated attempts to control the narrative around the Dalai Lama's succession. The Dalai Lama recently reaffirmed that only the Gadan Phodrang Trust, a non-profit organization founded by the Office of the Dalai Lama in 2015, holds the sole legitimate authority to recognize his reincarnation. The statement was widely seen as a clear assertion of spiritual independence and a direct rebuttal to China's long-standing claim to control the succession process. In response, China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Wednesday reiterated that the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama must be approved by the central government in Beijing. Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning described Tibetan Buddhism as a religion with Chinese characteristics and said the succession must follow traditional procedures, including the use of a golden urn. Tibetan Buddhism was born in China and is a religion with Chinese characteristics, she said during a regular press briefing. The succession issue has increasingly become a diplomatic flashpoint, as Beijing seeks to assert control over Tibetan religious institutions and install a successor aligned with its interests. Over 6 decades in exile, the 14th Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso, has become an enduring symbol of Tibet's nonviolent struggle for cultural and political autonomy under Chinese rule. Swipe left for next video. A key historical precedent continues to fuel concerns: the case of the Panchen Lama, the second most senior figure in Tibetan Buddhism. In 1995, shortly after the Dalai Lama recognized a 6-year-old boy as the 11th Panchen Lama, the child was taken into custody by Chinese authorities and has not been seen since. China subsequently installed its own Panchen Lama appointment that has been widely rejected by the Tibetan exile community and human rights groups. Traditionally, the Dalai Lamas and Panchen Lamas have played reciprocal roles in identifying each other's reincarnations. This mutual recognition is considered central to the integrity and continuity of Tibetan Buddhist tradition. As Beijing reasserts its claims and Dharamshala affirms its spiritual autonomy, the coming years may determine not just who the 15th Dalai Lama will be, but also whether the centuries-old lineage retains its religious sanctity or is subsumed into geopolitical contestation. Latest blogs.